Lavon says it's only a little bit of a difference.
Lavon and to do my best top roller of my life.
I don't know about you guys, but watching Lavon and Hermes interact with each other, it's very evident to see that Hermes is under much less pressure than Lavon. Lavon even admitted that he's psychologically not in the best position because he is picked as the favorite to win 6-0. Everybody's expecting that, and that places all the pressure on him to fulfill that instead of him going into it with like an underdog mindset. And even John Brzenk basically is saying that Hermes is the one who can beat Lavon if it's going to be anyone due to his silver bullet style and his abilities. And I think that really could potentially be the case, could potentially be a huge upset, or it could potentially be 6-0 Lavon. But I mean, Hermes looking super confident, even in the measurements in terms of like the hand size and everything. Lavon is bigger, but it's not so significantly bigger to where it just seems impossible or inconceivable that it's possible to happen. So let's hear what John Brzenk had to say. This is when he was asked about Hermes' chances to win.
I mean, I'm a big proponent that he's the guy that's the only guy that has a chance against Lavon. I mean, Lavon's still the favorite, but he's got an incredible.
And in the press conference, he even said that people should put more respect on Hermes. He's the deserved #1 contender in the world.
Cup and his size is monstrous, but I mean that style that he has is very similar to Travis's, and Travis has been able to fire and hit that perfect shot to stretch the monsters out like that.
Yeah, it's the silver bullet style, explosive and get him out of position and then have enough strength to finish.
See, he can stretch it out. He's got plenty of strength to beat him. He just needs to get outside that hand and wrist a little bit.
Yeah, that's the way I see it too. He's got to get a good enough hit into the hand of Lavon and slow him down enough to where he's able to expose the hand and go for his signature hand control, top roll, pronation, side pressure with his hand intact. I think the key is the hand. The key is always the hand.
And I think his move is the perfect move for it. I mean, there's no other way to do it. You're not gonna do it by the pronation or the twisting top roll or the cobra top roll. It's got to be the hammer curl, knuckles high, firing almost this way.
So he's talking about like Travis Bajent style top roll, where you're basically hammering, you're hammering back, and you're leaning, you're using your back instead of a top roll like this. This is the type of top roll that you don't want to do against Lavon, is what John is saying. He's saying that the posting style, hammer curl style top roll, which is basically Hermes' starting move, is the hammer curl, the post, and then from there, a lot of side pressure, and that's what he's describing here.
Yeah, type move.
Yeah. Happy?
Happy. I think you're
Yeah, like all the interviews, Hermes is so laid back and so like happy, like just to even have the opportunity, which is awesome. Like to be in this opportunity and to be the underdog to where there's like no pressure. You know, if he loses, well, you lost to Lavon. It's not like it's that big of a deal. You only lost to the best arm wrestler who the world has ever seen.
I think you're the best equipped to challenge him. I truly believe that. I mean, maybe Travis in his tip-top shape would be another guy that I would like to see against Lavon.
Yeah, so he's speaking very highly of Hermes here and his capabilities. Let's look at the measurements because, like I was saying earlier, like obviously Lavon is bigger, but it's not so significant to where you'd think it wouldn't be possible, especially if Hermes can get a good hit in his hand. That's really the key, the explosiveness and the strength to get a good position off the hit. But like Hermes is 293 pounds. The guy's huge. Lavon like 400 something. Like, look at the hand measurements. See Lavon versus Hermes here.
What about you two? Fists like this?
So Hermes has a big ass fist as well, considering how big Lavon's is. But Lavon also has super long fingers.
Big difference or not?
Lavon says it's only a little bit of a difference. So, which, yeah, it is a noticeable difference in terms of just the overall mass in the shoulders, chest. But in terms of the hand, it's not anything too crazy substantial. So hopefully Hermes will be able to do what he does best, and that's an explosive top roll and get a good position. Here's the final interview before the match right here.
Toproll is for smart people.
But
How do you feel?
I feel good. very good shape, and I'm very curious to shake the hand of Lavon and to do my best top roller of my life.
He says to do the best top roll of his life. I love that. I love that. He's such a happy, like, how can you not like this guy? Another super genuine dude.
How big you are?
Yeah, the forearms grow up more than when I fought with Chef. And I have a lot, very good power. I don't know if you saw the video in the parallel, not like this. Not like this is the same as squat or not. And but this exercise for me is not very important. Important is on the table. But it is good result.
How do you feel physically?
Amazing.
Amazing. Best you been?
What?
Best you ever? Best you can
Yeah,
ever?
yeah. For now, yes.
Best shape of his life. So that's huge because he destroyed Chafee. That was already a great shape he was in. So we'll see if he's in even better shape. That's what he says he claims to be. Stronger on his lifts and forearms slightly bigger.
How you feel here, mentally?
Very good.
Very good.
Yes.
Confident.
I nothing to lose.
You have everything to gain.
Nothing to lose.
See, that's the perfect psychological mindset going into the match, knowing you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just prove yourself and give your best effort. At the end of the day, you're winning either way.
I will do my best. I'm very confident to make a great fight. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for tomorrow.
So, you saw?
Man, I want one of those shirts. On a side note, he has a shirt that says Toproll is for smart people. I want one of those shirts. If you know where to buy one of those, man, I would love to have one of those. That's funny. But that's it for the video. I just think it's possible that Hermes can upset the world and at least get one win, or maybe even win the whole thing. Who knows? So guys, it's about to go down in about 10 hours. Make sure to buy your pay-per-view on Core Sports. This is exciting times for arm wrestling. Leave a like, leave a comment on the video. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Hermes has a possibility to upset Lavon as the overwhelming favorite in this match? It's possible, and an upset is possible. That would completely shock the world, but that's it for the video. I will make some recaps and more arm wrestling videos every day, so make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 3K. We're going to hit that soon, so thank you for watching.